Hello everyone, this is Turin Khan from TK 3D Prints. I know it's been over a year since my last video. This is due to the emphysema that I suffer with, a lung complaint and poor health. But I'm feeling a little bit better today, and I have been working on videos to do with Suno, but they keep updating the pages and changing the layouts and stuff, and it kept messing with the videos because I was doing them in sections. So I've just decided with the 4.5 beta that's in to look at some key features in this, and today we're going to be looking at personas. Now I know personas have been in Suno for a while, but they only allowed you to use AI generated songs and vocals. I don't know if this is a key feature in the new version or whether it's a bug. If it's a bug, it would be really nice if Suno could keep it in, because I've been having a lot of fun with it and it's been making my life a lot easier, because it means all the songs that I create for, say, like an album are all in the same style and the same sort of vocals. And so yeah, this allows us to use our own voices. So we'll basically go into create. And first of all, what we've got to do is create a song with our own voices, something that we actually like. So there's only one way that I've found of doing this, and this is why I'm wondering if it's a bug or not. So first of all, let's just create a song. I'm going to use the AI generated ones because it avoids all the copyright with YouTube, because normally I generate my own lyrics. So let's just think. Let's see what it comes up with. I'll be using the beta version because it can come up quite creative. Now it doesn't matter if it's a long song or a short song, because we only want the voice basically in instruments. So we're going to go for the long one anyway. No, we're going to regenerate some more. This is what happens when you do videos at 6:30 in the morning. Right, select song. We'll select this one. So here we have our song. Now I advise you to copy this, and now we need to record our vocals. Doesn't matter if you select styles and stuff here, because it's going to analyze your voice and decide what it thinks, and then when you load it back in, it's going to change all this. Is the reason why you've copied this. So you're going to have to bear with me now, because I hate doing the voices. So we're going to record, and remember, you can record up to 8 minutes. You can use audio, you can use music, your own style of music and stuff like that. Don't try and use any copyrighted material. It does analyze it, and it will tell you. What happens if you use it too many times? I don't know. I've never taken the risk. I did it once as a test just to see if it would or not. It detected it and it warned me, and it wouldn't allow me to use it. So that's it. All I did was one. So anyway, I'm going to read the first verse, and I'm just going to go halfway down to about here, and then we'll just leave it at that. The ghosts that are within me from my past all rise and come together when you ask. There's only so much blood left in my veins, and not enough to keep you entertained. And the house won't stop burning, and the earth won't stop turning, and I wish I could stop learning, and the sky is falling down, falling down. So I'm just going to remove that little bit at the beginning, which should be the click of the mouse. The ghosts that are within me from my past. And not too keen on that first bit. I would start over, but I just want to get this video made. So we're going to save that. And then we have to use extend. We can't use save to library or cover. Has to be the extend. So at the moment it's now analysing the recording that we sent up to it, to check and see if there's any copyrighted material or not. So it's happy with that. And then we just click on extend and then continue. And as you can tell, the song has now disappeared and it's just recorded what we've actually said there. So I'm now going to paste the song back and then scroll down, and this is what it's suggested with my voice. And if you scroll further down, we've now got advanced options. Now vocal gender, I presume, is to try and keep the song either as male or female, but it would be nice to be able to select them both, so we could sing a chorus or have one set as the verses and the female set for doing the choruses and stuff. But I tend to leave that off. Now you want your audio influence up to full, because you want it to lock onto your voice, and your styles is up to you how far you have that. The higher up it is, the more it will stick to the styles that you've picked. And weirdness is basically the AI experimenting. And so anyway, I'm going to change this. That's better. And yeah, so we're going to leave it like that and just do a remix. Now this may take a few attempts for you to find the vocals that you're happy with. I prefer to have low vocals which are sounding closer to my voice. I can't sing high notes, and I don't like it when the AI duplicates high notes with my voice. It just doesn't sound right to me. Even with the chorus, I still prefer that to be low. Seems to be taking its time tonight, but it is Friday. So here we go, we've got our first two, so fingers crossed we'll actually find one.
The ghosts that are within me from my past are rising.
No.
The ghosts that are within me from my past all rise and come.
No. See what we can change here. As I said, sometimes this will take a few.
the ghosts that are within me from my past. All rise and come together when you ask. There's only so much blood left in my veins.
That sounds like me. I'm happy with that one. So if this one doesn't sound any better, we'll use this one.
The ghosts that are within me from my past all rise and come together when you ask. There's only so much blood left in my veins, and not enough to keep you entertained.
And the house won't stop burning, and the earth won't stop turning, and I wish I could stop learning, and the sky is falling down, falling down. The ghosts that are within me from my past all rise and come together when you ask. There's only so much blood left in my veins, and not enough to keep you entertained. And the house won't stop.
Ruined it with the high. Let's just have a quick check on this one again. I'll spin it forward.
There's only so much blood left in my veins. Burning, and the earth won't stop turning, and
Yeah, we'll go for that one. So now what we do is we click up here, and remember you can only do this with 4.5 as well, and you can only use 4.5. Any songs from older versions, even if they're remixed, will not work. So now we go onto here, and then we go on to create, and here we have make personas. So we click on make persona. It's giving us a song title there. And we'll generate a quick picture, or you can load one in. Yeah, that'll do. Zoom in a bit. And down here we'll just and this should be clicked on permanently, I think, basically to lock your personas so they're not public, because it is your voice, therefore you have copyright, and putting it out there for anyone else to use. If you were trying to make any money, you might have a problem there with copyright. So anyway, yeah, so do that, and then click save, and we'll just totally change the song. Create a new song. I always hate this bit. I don't know why I'm using ghost stuff. I think I was listening to something earlier, and it's just sticking in my head, and it's a bit gothic. So, yeah. So yeah, write lyrics. And we'll go for this one. I've not actually checked them. So now we're going to go to personas and click on a persona, and there's the new one. Oh, it was there. You can check the persona. Yeah. So there we got it. Also, by the way, with this you can actually change all this. It'll use the same instruments and stuff, but you can change the styles. I'll leave it as it is for the moment, and we'll just throw up a new song. And hopefully the voices should sound like the voices that we've just recorded and saved as persona.
Well, the whole thing is, I wanted to be right, like the bottom of a cold can. And the words I should have said, I keep hearing in my head, like the band in a ghost town.
Well, that's definitely my voice on that one.
Just like me.
And we'll check the second one. It should sound, well, it should have the same instruments in it.
Well, the whole thing is, I wanted to be right. Like the bottom of a cold can. And the words I should have said, I keep...
So yeah, we've got two totally different songs.
Well, the whole thing is, I wanted to be right. Like the bottom of a cold...
And it's the same voice and everything. So yeah, also just a quick note, you need to make sure the song is finished creating before you can save the persona, and then any other song that you create using that persona should sound the same. Let's just change this to just trying to think. There are suggestions at the bottom. We'll go alternative rock and we'll do another generation.
Well, the whole thing is, I wanted to be right, like the bottom of a cold can. And the words I should have said, I keep hearing in my head, like the band in a ghost town. But you were just like me, you didn't know how to be. Oh, but now
Until he goes into the high part, I think it sounds a bit like my voice. I won't bother checking the other one. But yeah, that's how you add your vocals to personas and then use the personas in your songs to create a relatively continuous flow with your music so that you can generate albums. And I presume that'll be the next step in the library, is for albums. And yeah, next time we'll be looking at in the new stem system, which is mind-blowing. It does cost though to use it, but it's worth it compared to the stem system that we had before, and I will be doing a video for that, and it won't take a year to come out, I promise. So if you find this video of any use and enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll put links to all these songs underneath so you can go to the site and have a listen to them in full if you want to. It's totally up to you. But yeah, I hope this helps you out with your music. I'm sure there's other videos out there by now, but I hope you have a wonderful time and playing around, and shall see you again very soon. Bye bye for now.